The views and opinions expressed by the StyleBeasting podcast are those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the StyleBeasting podcast. Any content provided by our blog by me and the opinions by me are not intended by any melee of religion, ethnic groups, club, organizations, company, individuals, or anything blase, fucking blah. How you guys doing?
DropTop. Zaza.
Okay.
We gon' pull up in some Tahoes. Fill with my niggas and bitches. They don't get money, the motto. Shredding waves like I'm Otto. Full pockets filled up with money. Feeling like I hit the lotto. Flexing on all of these bitches. Black shirt, Johnny Bravo. Wherever I'm gonna go, these little hoes gonna follow. Told her to chill and be cool. Ease up when she swallow. Then I get back to these streets. Getting money is the motto. I'ma give them what they want. I'ma give them what
Yeah. We back with another new episode of StyleBeasting podcast with me, Delton Wall. And we're back with episode 59. It's been a while since it's been like 2 weeks, or it's been a week. I think it's been a week. It's been a week, but it felt longer than that with all the shenanigans going on in my life. But we're back with another new episode, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Why I didn't drop an episode last week. So my mom, going on 2 weeks ago, I think it was Monday, she woke up and she couldn't breathe or whatever, and it was so fast. I woke up and I was just on my phone reading something, and then out of nowhere I hear mom like gas saying somebody come help me. And like normally I had my headphones on and I would just be listening to music, but like for some reason I didn't put my headphones in, and like I got up and ran and I found her on the floor and I didn't know what was going on, and she said she couldn't breathe. So like I immediately called the ambulance. I immediately called 911 to come pick her up, and it was crazy because like this happened last year. Not around what? Low key want to say like around this time actually this happened, and it was crazy because I don't think Maya was born. No, Maya was born when this happened. I think either Maya was born or Maya just got born when this happened. So it was just like it was just getting on me and Ash because like we thought this because this happened last year, so we was like, oh shit, it's just happened again. What the fuck? We thought this shit was over, and like she was in the hospital for like a whole like week, and when I got to the hospital, it was like I found out that she had pneumonia in both her lungs, and she couldn't really breathe that good. And it was like with all the extra stuff going on, that was just like in my head thinking, it was like, oh God, like because I had to hold the house down. Me and Ash had to hold the house down, and we both had to go to work. So it was just like extra stress because like we had to go to work. I had 2 jobs. Ash is a mom, and like all this, and with like us not knowing if mom was gonna get out or not, because doctors didn't know what was going on. It wasn't until like I want to say like middle of the third day that when we found out what was going on, it was like fuck, we were worrying, we didn't know what was going on. And at the time I really wasn't telling anybody because I didn't know what was going on, and I didn't want to accept like this was like the end, because it's not. She's spoiler alert, my mom's okay, she's doing well, but like I didn't know what to do. Like I would just I just be sitting at the house like, bro, like what can I like she get because the first like day and a half, like she couldn't like really speak because she had a mask on. She couldn't like speak because she was getting had to get a lot of air, and it was like some of the stuff I didn't know. My mom's passwords and stuff, like like little things that like I didn't get from like my mom's personal information, like to get in her stuff or whatever. And then it was like sitting at the house, like fuck. I have to be really prepared now. Like now more than ever, I definitely have to be prepared if heaven forbid it happens. But if something like that did happen, I definitely got to be way, way, way more prepared. And I didn't tell anybody until my mom told me because I, in my head, I wasn't thinking at the time. I was more thinking about my mom's health than anybody else. But it was everybody reached out when I told them about mom's condition, and it gave mom it gave my mom more like liveliness, and it meant something to her. And I appreciate everybody calling my mom when she was in the hospital, and it really does mean something to me. I didn't really, my bad guys for not telling you guys. It just been a lot, and I couldn't really take it anymore. I was like, fuck it. It was just too much. I really didn't know how to say anything or express it because I couldn't be like, yo, mom might die. Like, there was no way for me to say it. I couldn't even put the words out saying, hey, mom might die. Because I thought she was, man, and it was just like, damn, I can't even do it. Not again. Not again. But she's up and about now. I think it was like last Saturday she got out, and I wasn't expecting to come home until that Monday for what they told me that Monday, that when they told me that Thursday. Yeah, they told me Thursday that she might be home Monday. But I got a call Saturday morning, and my mom was like, "Yeah, hey, I'm coming home." And I was like on mid work, and I was like, "Yes, thank God." Like I could finally take a deep breath because my mom's home. And it was just like a big ass weight relief, man. Like I was in a better mood. Like you couldn't say shit to me that day, and you could literally like said the worst thing to me, and I wouldn't have cared. Like my mom was home, coming home, she was better, and that's all that mattered to me. So, mom, if you ever hear this, we love you, and I'm glad you're back.
Put clothes on our backs, food on the table. When you didn't eat, you made sure we ate. You went to sleep hungry. You sacrificed for us. You the real MVP.
But more with good news, I'm getting better on the road. Really am more confident on the road now. Like it was, I'm actually backing up and like driving out and like getting together. Like I'm actually not that bad on the road. I'm still like need some like finer touches here and there, but other than that, I've got it. So probably next month or before, or like the start of summer, I'll be fully on the road, and I guess I could pull up on everybody then, since I can just meet people now. So yeah, it's been a long time coming. Thank God I'm on the road, man. That driving was a big hindrance, and it was driving definitely was a confidence boost. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel a lot better that I can drive. Like the difference between me from last year and me this year is like gradually better. Like me being able to like fully like learn how to drive is like a big stepping stone for me, because now I can drive. Now all this stuff, not be able to link up with friends, festivals, and like just basically like hanging out and just going out. I'm out here now, so So I'll definitely be meeting you guys on the road soon. So, and for everybody who ever gave me a ride or ever looked out when I didn't have a car, I appreciate you guys. But off of that, let's jump right into it. So I think I'm gonna start on TV show. Yeah, I'm starting on the TV show portion of this. I really don't have that TV portion all the time, but if I see a really good show, I definitely am going to let you guys know. So, Moon Knight's coming out, and it's looking really fucking good. I can't. I think it comes out in T minus 20 days. 20 days, yes, 20 days. So I definitely can't wait to see that. Everything from the trailers and posters looking good. I can't wait to see it. But I think there's, with everything good with Marvel, there's a little bad. Now, I think the artist for the Moon Knight posters in the show, apparently he didn't get paid. Apparently, I don't know if it's that's all his words. I don't have the pay stubs or other than that. It's just apparently he's not getting paid, and it's like fuck, like this had to come up right up with it. But I understand, like, if I do work with you guys, at least do me the courteous thing of like, hey, pay me. It's not that hard. But I will say that if Moon Knight does well, I actually no, not even that. I'm actually going to watch all the Marvel Disney Plus stuff because I haven't seen it, because I haven't seen WandaVision, Hawkeye, What If.
Move this man!
Damn, this is more Captain Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Like, I haven't even seen any of them, and I need to catch up on that. So I'm definitely going to add that to my list and go through that. And speaking of lists, I'm definitely going to have to add. Well, what's coming out? What's coming out? TV shows, TV shows. I just fucking seen it. Damn, I can't even think about it. I just fucking lost it. Oh yeah, the Batman's coming out. Yeah, I have to check out the Batman. From what I've heard it's a good 3-hour movie, and a lot of good stuff came from this. Now, one of them is Zoe Kravitz licking milk out of a bowl. That
Very naughty.
damn. Hold on, let me see if I can find that picture. Let me see, because my homie sent that to me. I think what was it? What was? There it goes. She sent me this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh man, this shit's fire. I got about to say that, but what was I saying? Damn, this picture got me fucked up. But yeah, the movie's great. I'm going to definitely give you guys a review when I watch it. I'm actually might take April to go see it. So April, we're going to see the 3-hour movie. So you might as well sit your ass down and watch it. But again, with all good stuff, there is some bad. I think Zoe Kravitz said, if I'm not mistaken, she couldn't get the Christian Bale Batman Catwoman role because apparently she was too urban. I think she mentioned this off of interview. If I want to be correct, and I think there was more that she said, but I didn't get a chance to fully delve into it, so I don't want to give false pretense or false narratives. So yeah, that happened too. So like I said, it's always a double-edged sword with media these days. Well, I use that as a jumping off point on picking sides, I guess. Well, not picking sides, but we're in World War. Well, we're not in World War III, but Ukraine and Russia are. Well, Russia is invading Ukraine, and it's been like a lot of shit, man. Like, there's been a lot of videos circulate. There's a lot of videos circulating through the fucking internet. Good and well, no, there's all bad. I don't know why I say good. They're all bad. I think I saw a video of a jet flying mad low, shooting rockets inside of the house, and these little kids screaming. There was a video of a tank just blatantly just run over these old ladies' cars, but they survived, thank God. Oh my gosh. Huge explosions at the airport. Different places got leveled, and a bunch of people are missing. The Ukrainian people blocking off African American people and letting the Ukrainians on. It's just been a lot of shit. It's just been a lot, and this is what war brings. War brings the nastiness out of everybody. It becomes everybody's all for one. People, all that peace, love, and tranquility. Hey, let's work together. It all goes out the window when rockets start flying. And I can understand that too. If I saw a rocket flying towards my head, I'd been like, oh, fuck. I gotta get the fuck out of here too. So, it's been a lot. So, I'm not over there. I'm not inciting war. I don't even know. It's not my business because I'm not from Ukraine or Russia. So at the end of the day, I don't even know what the fuck them niggas be for any damn way. So I can't even. Well, I don't even know why Russia is even beefing with the Ukraine, since Russia is the one who initiated the beef. So I don't even know what's going on. I just hope innocent lives stop being lost for money and bloodshed. So here's hoping we don't go to a war, a full force war. But off of bloodshed and terror, let's get into the music portion of it. Just like music. Information leaks out that NBA YoungBoy's YouTube generates 292 million views a month, which means YouTube pays out $1.4 million every month to his record label, meaning his YouTube page pulls in $16.4 million a year. Now, let's put that in perspective of what NBA YoungBoy says. He said he hasn't seen a cent from his YouTube channel. So that means his label's been running around for 5-6 years with 16.2, maybe. If he kept this, hold on, let me look at it one time. Which, if he's been doing this for like 3 to 4 years, he's been running around. Let's do that. Let's do this math. 16.4 million times 3 is $49.2 million in the past 3 to 4 years. That nigga has every right to be pissed at his record label. My nigga, if you're telling me if I made that money in 4 years, you guys need to give me my motherfucking money. And his last album, I think it comes out this month, from his record label he's under, will be his last one on that record label. So from here on out, NBA YoungBoy is free of his record label. And if he keeps this same grind that he kept on going, that means, and he stays out of trouble and don't get to any other bullshit, That means for if he does the same amount of numbers, he'll probably double this work. So instead of making in 4 years almost 50 million, he'll probably make 100 million in 4 years. Since he'll be from under his label, which means that man will be raking in buku bucks. So hopefully NBA Young, and another thing for NBA Youngboy too, he beat the video and photo of him with a bunch of firearms and guns in his court case got thrown out. So he won that day in court. So, and he's on house arrest too. So if he stays out of bullshit, he's just winning right now if he just stays out and don't get into any shenanigans. More music. I'm going to start listening to Yeet. I wasn't going to listen to Yeet, man, because it was just like a foreign Playboy Cardi, and I'm like, am I really trying to listen to a Swedish King Vamp? And he's not Swedish. Yeet's not Swedish. He's just let me look that up because he's not Swedish, but I don't want to be like an asshole and just be like, oh, he's Czechoslovakian or some shit like that, and I'd be like mad rude.
Stupid! The fuck are you talking about?
Oh, I'm really wrong. I'm so fucked up. He's not overseas. He's actually from Portland, Oregon. Damn. He just sounds weird like that. Oh.
Boo this man!
Well, I was wrong. I take back what I said. He's not foreign. I just don't. It just sounds weird listening to it. Like I know Playboy Cardi made that song. Woke up, the nigga sound like me. This is literally the most popular Playboy Cardi imitator ever. Second to probably Mario Judah. But damn, man, like I think it was like the first song off his new album. It literally sounded like Cardi. I'm like, what the fuck? And I know before you judge me, there's a bunch of niggas that sound like Cardi that I vibe to, but it's just like it feels like I'm going to give another listen to because I might be hella wrong. It just felt like I was just listening to what was that Playboy Cardi album called? A Whole Lot of Red with another dude on it. So I'm gonna give it a listen to. I'm not gonna like shit on them completely, and I'm gonna check it out because I don't want to be that guy and he end up being like the one, and I'll be sitting there like shit. Just like how people shit on Jack Harlow. But I like Jack Harlow. His music's not bad. People really shit on Jack Harlow because he's a white guy. And I know, let's just blatantly make fun of the weird looking white kid. But I like him. I like his music. I like his style. He ain't all in niggas' faces with his shit. He just dropping music and it's funny. And he's funny. That's another thing too. He's not like try to be a diehard funny guy. He just like he's that white boy funny. That time to suck today's dick. Like that kind of white guy. Like shit from like Pineapple Express. That white kid, that kind of shit.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Bitch ass white boy.
And I fuck with it. I really do fuck with it.
Hey yo, what the
So please let's just stop making fun of white rappers just because. Like, let's not make fun of anybody just because. And I'm not saying people don't make fun of black rappers neither. I'm just saying let's just stop making fun of people in general just because. Fuck it, whatever. But if I said that, and well, you can't. I'm not adding in comedy because comedy you're supposed to like make people laugh, and the essence of comedy is sometimes making fun of people. So. Yeah, if it's for fuck it, whatever. Just don't be a dick to people. At the end of the day, just don't be a dick. And speaking of people being dicks, now I'm glad I didn't fuck that up and say speaking of dicks. But speaking of people being dicks, people on Twitter is like are getting in their uppity feelings about Berserk and like how dark it is. So it sparked like, it's funny because I didn't pay this tweet no mind, and I like muted the person because like it was one of those like, not to be mean and rude, but one of them soft ass people who can't like, because Berserk is super dark. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not dark. That shit is really grotesque and dark. But that shouldn't, like, just because it's grotesque and dark don't mean people shouldn't like it. So it started. All right, let's start from the beginning. So it started from his tweet saying, "Hey Marvel, when are you guys gonna get this good with story?" And it showed Berserk, the golden age, when Griffith and Guts and Casca and the rest of the band Hawks got Griffith out that cell and dipped, and the king sent out these marauders to go kill them, and they ran into like this farmer's house, killed them, raped the girls, and killed them, and put them on their heads on bodies on pikes, and ran through the forest chasing them. And somebody took a picture of that panel and put it on Twitter. And well, not the first scene, but that pikes on the heads on pike scene. And it was like somebody saying, if you like this entertainment, nobody should like this entertainment. And I'm like, that's an idiot comment. Just because, yes, it was a dark scene that happened, but the story's still good. And I think the people who only had beef, it was because it was the women that were killed. And for you people who can't like, who think women get killed in manga is bad or like horrid, you people are fucking stupid. I literally saw a nigga get his face ripped off and his body shot to shit, but I don't see y'all niggas bitching. So grow the fuck up and go read your My Little Pony bullshit. If you don't read manga, if you don't like Berserk at all, stay your bitch ass on the other side. I know that's really mean and messed up, but Berserk is like, it's like one of my top 5 favorite mangas of all time. And I'm not trying to hear this uppity bullshit from some Nancy ass niggas or some bitch that don't know anything about manga, or just don't read that dark shit, and they just read like shit. Even I would say, if you read shonen, all shonen, I don't think there's a person. Yeah, no, I don't even think that. Nah, bro, nah. Stay your ass over there. If you don't like Berserk, shut your ass up. I don't hear shit from you. Berserk is my motherfucking shit.
Oh, copycat, make-believe, wannabe G.I. Joe, never was a street gangster, went to college, had a job, recommendation, resume ass niggas.
So, fuck them. And people just got all uppity, and it was basically based off people just liking Elden Ring, and how it had like a Berserk. And I don't think the person who made Elden Ring did it on purpose, but it had some Berserk-esque things in there, including the great sword, like as always. And I think it was a burial of great swords too in one part of the game. And that's another thing too. People just, man, if you don't like something, I understand it, but don't ruin it for everybody else. And people just now find out how dark Berserk is. Hey, go read Berserk. Matter of fact, go read Jagan. You'll never want to read manga. Pansy ass niggas. But from those weak niggas, I'm gonna I might as well stick into manga since I'm already talking about Berserk. So last week, if I would have done the episode, I was gonna do the episode and be like, Jack might lose because Jack got suplexed from his ass bone into the dirt with his head in the dirt. Now, but later later within that week, like next week, I read the new chapter. Jack ended up getting the dub. Now it's not translated in English, so I read it in the Raws, but it was a great win. Jack did a flip and gave you guys the two arms up, I'm the champion thing. That shit was mad cool. Now, freaking Sukune lost because Jack took a bite out of his like neck slash shoulder blade. So like he was like losing mad blood and he was gonna die if he kept on going. And since Jack still had fight in him, he was declared the winner. Which this is Jack's first dub in the first 10 years. And it's only because like when you have to like fight niggas like Matobe, your dad, Baki, and Pickle. So that's a lot of people that you have to like contest with on like a day-to-day fighting scene if you want to be the best. So I understand the Jack community being in high arms for this. Shit, I am too. Jack is one of my favorite characters. And hell yeah, I definitely want to see that nigga eat. Especially when he deserves it. Like he should have beat Matobe, but I understand because Jack versus the samurai dude, Musashi. Musashi was gonna kill Jack. Musashi was gonna cut that nigga up into shreds. So thank God that didn't happen. Amen. But now that Jack fought somebody on his level, well, yeah, because those sumo dudes they fought in the tournament won't shit. But Sukune is top tier, so I will give him that. Now, I don't know where I put him in the underground fighting scene because I ain't see him fight any of the other guys. The only people I saw him fight was the Hama family, and he lost. I just now realized Sukune lost the Hanma family in totality. He lost to Yujiro, Baki, and Jack. Fuck. That's fuck. That is a family ass woman they gave that nigga. Well, shit. Congratulations. Shit. Damn. Well, damn. I didn't think that we were going to get family ass whooping together. So, thank you for making Jack win. I forgot the author of Baki. I'm sorry, but thank you for writing Jack to win. But off of Baki, let's get into the last chapter of Dr. Stone. Now, I don't read Dr. Stone. I haven't read or watched Dr. Stone since the third episode. So now that Dr. Stone is over, I'm going to watch the anime, and wherever the anime stopped at, I'm going to start that manga, and I'm going to finish it, because the concept of Dr. Stone is great. And if you don't know, it's these kids in middle school, well, the whole world gets turned to stone, and these kids in Japan wake up in 1,000 years in the future when they come out the stone. And they ended up they ended up freeing some more people more kids from the stones, but it ended up being a faction that wanted to see the kids rule and the faction that wanted to save everybody. So, and from that, I don't know what happened. All I know is the main character, which I thought was the brown-haired fire of passion dude, but it ended up being the scientist, which makes sense. The name is called Dr. Stone, and the main character is smart, so boom. And I definitely want to see how they made a tank and he made cell phones, tanks, and other shit. I want to know how he did that in 1,000 years in the future with no technology other than your brain. So I definitely want to read that and check it out. It's from Boichi, the same dude who did the One Piece A story, Sunken Rock, And what else did Boys do? I'm so mad because it was another manga that I thought seeing that he did, but I can't put my finger on it. But he's a great artist, and I'm also going to check out Sunken Rock and read the complete Ace backstory by him, because that art style is amazing. That's one thing I will say about Dr. Stone. That art style that the author draws in is immaculate. But like I said, to every good news is always bad news. So earlier this week, Toei Animation got hacked, and it was their animation section. And if I'm not mistaken, their animation, I think their up and coming episodes for all their anime got deleted. If I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong. But because of the hack, a lot of Toei animation stuff is indefinite hiatus. Now, One Piece, Dragon Quest, and Digimon come to mind. Now, crazy enough that this happens with less than 2 weeks left for Roof Piece, the Roof Piece Part 2. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and they didn't give us a date, so we won't know when we're going to see Roof Piece until God knows, I don't know when. And that goes for the new Digimon Ghost game anime. I don't know how that's going. I haven't seen it in a while, but it was good. But that means that's on hold. Dragon Quest is on hold. Like, a lot of stuff is on hold because of Toei. And I know people are like, yay, Toei, yay, man. They did some fuck shit. But at the same time, people have to eat. The people who work for Toei have to eat too. So this is like cutting their time. Now they have to, if their stuff did get deleted, they have to work hard, twice as hard, to get that stuff back to the caliber they had before. And I hopefully the guy, somebody have it on, sir. Somebody just had, hopefully somebody has something of a backup somewhere, so they wanted to start from ground zero. But yeah, that's really fucked up, man. Like, we were so close for fucking Roof Piece. It's like not even funny how close we were just there. But here's hoping everything goes well. We don't know when we're going to see Roof Piece, but I hope everything goes well at Toei Animations. I hope everybody at the end of the day gets what they want. And fuck you, whoever did that hat.
Bitch ass white boy.
But now for the real reason why you guys are here today. We're going to get to the main topic point today. The new hotness in the street, Sakamoto Days.
And now, our feature presentation.
Now, when I was privy to this manga from, it was on Twitter, like I get all my other stuff. That there's manga coming out. Well, I was privy to this because I was reading Kaiju number 8, and I was privy to like, oh shoot, Sakamoto Days is out, and I was like, let me give it a chance. And the first chapter, it starts off with this assassin dude sweeping through these niggas like he was Virgil. Like, this nigga, he cut a nigga foot off. I think it was shooting at him. He cut his fucking foot off. Fuck, but and then the assassin runs into this girl, and the story starts. And I think it goes like 10 years in the future, and the assassin goes from looking like Virgil, a lean murdering machine with his hair slicked back, but big round glasses. Now he's built like Dilbert with a samurai sword. Which basically, a better example is he's Rufus mixed with Virgil, which is even crazier because Rufus is mad agile. And G from fucking One Piece. And I'll get to that in a second. But the dude, Instead of killing people, he becomes opens a 7-Eleven and just with his family just running the store until an old friend of his, Shin, comes in. It is like I thought this dude comes in on some swaggy shit. Come to find out, this nigga has the ability to read minds. Like, so you can't lie and be like, oh, I'm not who I am. So he pulls up on Sakamoto and says, yo, there's a hit on your head cuz I'm about to take it. This nigga Sakamoto beat this nigga with non-lethal weapons. And when I mean non-lethal weapons, I think that nigga used a piece of gum, a magazine, and like some other shit, and he like took him down. And I was sitting there like, what? And mind you, if you're listening to this, go to Google, type in Dilbert. Imagine Dilbert beating your ass on some mixed martial artist type shit. And in rapid form. Like this nigga, like, that's why I say Rufus from Street Fighter 4, because that Rufus was like a fat guy who was like Bruce Lee with the hands. So imagine a fat Bruce Lee. Think of your overweight cousin. Imagine that nigga could fight like Bruce Lee and beat your ass with quickness. That's how quick that was. And Shin realizes like, yo, man, I can't beat this nigga. So I guess I gotta fall back. And when he falls back and goes to the nigga who hired him, he's like, yo, just don't kill Sakamoto and I'll kill myself. He's like, go ahead, I ain't gonna kill him. Nigga's stupid enough to forget this nigga can read minds and said, as soon as you kill yourself, I'm gonna kill Sakamoto. So Shin comes out and starts shooting these niggas. Now, Shin is more of quick, fast assault guy. So he can't beat all these. He's surrounded by all these niggas with guns. So he can't beat all of them. But Sakamoto knew somebody was going to come looking for him. So he put a tracer on him, followed Shin, and cleaved these niggas up. Bro, that scene, that panel in that chapter, it was literally Fat Virgil. This nigga murdered them niggas on some Gone when he killed that cat type shit. Like that scene where he's just like, he's just all black and his hair's up and you just see his eyes is white. That's what the scene was. That's what that nigga was doing. And that's in chapter 1. That's first chapter. So if that's not, didn't catch you first chapter, I don't know what will. But, and I'm not going to tell you each chapter because I read the first 30 chapters, but I'm going to give you a gist of it. And throughout the 30 chapters, you meet new friends that help you out. You find out that Sakamoto has like this ability where he can, like, if you see One Piece and you're in the new world, and I'll explain this too if you don't know that neither. There's a character called G, and he's this old man. And he couldn't. So, okay, yeah, it is like G. So, G is an old man, but he can use his ability to like buff his body into like a younger man. He's still old man, but he has like the physical physique of like a bodybuilder. Now, for Sakamoto, it's the opposite. He's a fat guy, but he can like burn the fat and go back to his old size from 10 years ago. So I use that as when Lucci did it against Luffy. I forgot the name of that technique, but he went from big buff to slender. It just became like really fast and strong. It's just like that. And you find there's a bunch of assassins after Sakamoto, and it's like on some real type John Wick 2 type shit. Was it 2 or was it 3? 3, yeah, when he got chased by all them niggas. And this Sakamoto, Shin, and this girl, this like a girl of royalty, Chinese royalty that can actually fight, and it's between those three and Sakamoto's wife and daughter to find out who put the hit on him. And you get like a little hint at him because it's like, now I never seen Monster, so don't judge me, but it kind of reminds me of that guy that guy with the white hair where he just like looks evil for no fucking reason. I don't know if that guy from Monster's evil, so don't hold me on that one. But like the guy who put a hit on Sakamoto is like some weird dude in white that like in the assassin world, some people give you a look and they're like, oh, I think I got stabbed. It's like Conqueror's hockey. It's like, oh shit, I think I'm gonna lose. So like Shin and this other dude pulled up on him because he was just sitting in the middle of a fucking train station, and like the ground was it was like a bunch of bullshit that was going on. And like he looked up and Shin and this dude beside him just got stabbed with like blades in their minds. It was like, what the fuck? Nigga, did I just die? Like, them niggas thought they were dead. That's how fucking crazy that is. The antagonist is. But the assassins that are coming at Sakamoto, they're funny. They're funny people that he knew when he was in the game before he got out because of his wife. And a lot of them are friends. Like, they're really sadistically, killingly crazy because Sakamoto don't kill no more. That was his vow that he made to his wife. I can't do no more killing. And understandable, you don't want to be in the game and you got a daughter and your wife and you're like, damn, I'm killing niggas, I gotta come home, and maybe niggas might kill my family. Even though he's been out the game, but niggas are still trying to kill him. But not necessarily his family, I guess. But he didn't want to be in the game, put that pressure on. But too late, he already did. And the first dude they run into is this dude called, let me find his name, because he was a cool character, even though he's like mad weird, I want to say. And I'm saying weird because like Hard Boiled, that's that nigga name. That nigga name is Hard Boiled. That is the funniest fucking name I've ever heard in my damn life. That's his assassin name. And like Sakamoto in his days before he became a dad, he was like, he didn't say words like that. So like niggas just like, he's like that anime character where niggas, they don't talk, but like they have mad friends for no fucking reason. It's like one of those. And if he does say words, it's like few and many, not that many in between. And like Hard Boiled was like, he wasn't an asshole, but he was like Hard Boiled, the me of the world, hard and like, I don't want to say masculine. Well, yeah, it was masculine and like hard, I guess hard pressed on stuff. Matter of fact, let me look this up. Tough and cynical. There it goes. That's the definition. Tough and cynical of Hard Boiled. And he's definitely cynical. The way he uses assassination weapon, and it's just like a rocket punch that he has in his arsenal. It's like a metal fist that he has that has a rocket on it that punch shit. Which him and his assistant, which I think she's like super good at knives or shooting, which everybody's good at shooting. Like motherfuckers in this bitch is like dropping from roller coasters, landing. This, I would say this. Everybody in this manga has like a weird, cool ability. Like I want to say ability, like a technique they have, and it makes them even cooler. So I would definitely give it a read. I would definitely check it out. It's a really good one. I'm not gonna tell you too much because I don't want to ruin it for you guys. Even though I spoil a lot, but I don't want to spoil this. Definitely check it out. It's great. I'm going to have to pick it up because I've been a bunch of shits in my backlog, which next week I'm going to give you guys my manga and anime bag that I never touched. So, and some manga anime I'm finna touch. So, I thank you guys for listening. I'm sorry that you guys had to wait for this, but I had life. Life was hitting me mad fast, but I promise you guys I'm going to get this to you guys. Thank you guys for listening. Like and share and say la vie, man.
wipe your nose. A lot of people be doing old scope. Used to be sitting on the block, now sitting on the block.
They like the 007. They want the Tyree to drop it, I'm posted on 7. Slam out a nigga like Millie. Talk to JD on the celly, he chillin' no tillin'. They like the 007. They want the Tyree to drop it, I'm posted on 7. Slam out a nigga like Millie. Talk to JD on the celly, he chillin' no tillin'. They like the 007 when you finna drop, but I'm posted up on the block. Too many gloss in the spot, so fuck all the odds, we finna go spin on the block. Young nigga